Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the third round of the BSSO Championship at Cadwell. It's Sunday today. We didn't have the last races yesterday, but we will start with the stock race, with the production race and the 4Es. Here we have Dave Bristow, aka the boss, number 63. We have Ben that he's very ready to do his magic. On your screens you can see also Graham Tatum, that he's the one that he will be challenging the boss. We have number 3, Tim McNally. We have number 16, Chris Tatum. We have also 73, Gavin Gray. And let's continue with 53. Let's see what's 53. I forget numbers, guys. 53. It's on Woods, we know. We have 51 with Ryan Clipstone. We have 64, what a surprise, Jeff Can. We have 80 Horrocks with 35. He's ready to, let's see if he forgot to see his camera. Just press the button. We have number 12, Jeremy Steele, ready to challenge 80 Horrocks. We have 94, the upcoming star of young Frank. People know him as Scott Thompson, but yeah, we know him as young Frank too. 229, George Feeder. He's the youngster here, but he's ready to challenge everyone. And we have in 32, Sean Collinson. Oh, people are gathering around. We have 55, John Malcolm, and they are slowly going. It's time for us to go back. Let's give them some space. But you can see all of them. 75, which is Yates. 90, 80, Andy Walker. 11, Drew Duncan. The last one is coming with number 39, who is Son Hanset. And Keith Terry, as always, late. I'm just joking, guys, don't worry. Let's run to the paddock. Now we can see the other bikes are coming in, so at any moment we will see the scooters forming in the grid positions. We still have Dave Bristow in the front, followed by Graham. Yesterday they had an amazing battle, but today it's another day, as they say, quoting John 2025. John is also out of shape and he's tired already. Whew. You can see Mike Bonnet arriving in the stand. We did have an amazing battle yesterday. She didn't let me go. What's a shame. Let's go from here. And we're hoping that we're going to have some battle with Jim McNally and young Frank, because they desperately want to fight. No one told them, but they will do it. And let's see, yes, they are already in the grid positions, yes. We can see Sharky there. Let's see if there is any... Do they have... no, okay. We're going to pass the microphone later on to Sharky, because we have to do some other jobs there.
You'll be able to spot him as he comes past, because he's wearing a dinner jacket. It's a dinner jacket t-shirt over the top.
And they are ready, yeah, and they are going for the formation lap. Everyone is warming up their tires. With that weather, everyone is running very low tire pressures, because they are professionals as always. Good morning, Keith. Good morning, Gabby.
That's Chris Gayton on 9, he's number 16.
Yeah, Keith is always with that suit on Sundays. Oh, yes.
Because of the size of the track, I don't often get a chance to...
Because we're going to stay here to film it, this is where we want to pass it. So let's see how this battle between Dave and Graham will go. We have the battle with the two production bikes, which is Jim McNally and young Frank. At the moment, Jimmy is in the front. He's got red flag. What happened there?
And Joe Palmer on Vespa 2 is number 22. Do you know what that missed? So Scott Thompson, 94 on his Lambretta, had an issue with it. He's trying to restart it.
As we hear from Wendy McNally, there was an issue with. Oh, yeah, Scott Thompson is there trying to. We have two Lambrettas trying to start their engines there. Something is wrong. Scott and someone else. I can see there is.
There was another one as well. There were three down there, but I can't work out what's happening. They're telling him that it looks like they can grid without going round on the sighting lap.
Okay, that would be nice. I can see it's Drew. No, it's not Drew Duncan. I think it's it's Roy Graham. I cannot see from here, but something is wrong. As you probably know, next to me is the notoriously famous Andrew Saki, commentator. You can see the boss with a very healthy engine. Jimmy, no, Graham is here, yeah. Chris Gayton, followed by Ben. Everyone is trying to start to warm their tires. Young Frank is still trying to start his. Do you want to pass?
No, I'm going to sit on Andy's shoulders.
Oh, very big shoulders.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
Obviously trying to build some strength back
Or Harry too, because he's too tall. Harry.
I won't interfere with the camera.
So we are betting today. So what do you think? Well, is it going to be Graham or Dave?
I think it's going to be. Are we going to the first corner, the first lap? What are we doing? The complete race?
Always a win.
I would put my money on Mr. Bristow.
Very, very good bet. Very amazing choice.
The 400cc Vespa works really well.
Oh, we have people commenting also. So they are going to the grid positions. As we can see, young Frank is going back to the van. Something is wrong with the engine probably, but we'll find out soon. So it seems that Jim McNally will have an easy run today. Let's see, they're running with the red flags. Something is happening there. Is it Keith? Keith complaining about the weather? No, just joking. So we're almost ready. Oops, someone, yeah, Dave is saluting Wendy. Visors down. They're ready to go. Giving me the thumbs up.
A lot of gesturing going on.
Yeah.
Just wondering whether they're going to make them do another sighting lap because some people didn't, maybe. But
they should be able to do it without promising lap. I think they are ready. Visors down. Lights are on. Oh, formation, another formation lap.
All Dave's not had a good start.
It's another formation lap. They're doing the.
No, it's green flag, so it's not light. So it is another sighting lap for those that didn't get round on the last one. So it's not a bad start from Dave, it's just a normal save the clutch for the proper one.
People are commenting about another DSC victory. We have Dave that is trying to prevent that. but obviously it's very welcome. We love to see some battles between
Darren's
and
here
Dave.
today.
Yeah.
Wasn't here yesterday, but I've seen him in the paddock today. So team boss for DSC is back on site today.
The engine must be ready for the 4Es. I think yesterday Graham was running with a 4E in the Group 6 race.
Yes.
This is why, this. But probably they will.
I think they stripped the Group 6 engine at some point, and rather than having to disassemble it, it kind of just fell out the cases.
Lovely thing. It's the very active cases that they have variable bearings, you know.
Yeah.
The deal was if George wanted to race,
We're just joking, by the way. From the engineering point of view.
shop helping there. He sells some SLU UK, which is Scooter Lab UK.
And how was his like?
He's 15, he's 16 this coming week, so he has to raise over £300.
Standing here with Mikey in front of me and John next to me, hoping they're as close as this on the next race.
What's his number?
229.
This how it should be, right?
Yeah.
His engine sounds very nice. What was that? What do you need to And they are coming to their grid positions. We can see Graham in the second place. Jim is coming on.
I didn't see him last night.
Come on, let's see also Dave. Dave is coming, yes. And we are about
No, he isn't.
30 seconds from the start.
So he's actually starting on position 25. So last year he raced a 4-8, this year he's on a...
Ben is getting in his position now too.
Okay, so we are lining
We're
up.
almost there. Everyone is lining up. Everyone is very excited.
Ryan Clipstone on 3.
Come on, come on, come on.
Ryder on 4. Then it is...
You can see the smoke coming out. It's probably because of the Pope being elected. Let's see. Visors down, ready to go, revving up, and off they go. And we have a very good start from Graham. Yes, Graham is in the front, but then we have Dave. Oh God, Lord, this engine. And then Dave is in the front. Graham
from AD as well.
Oh yes.
First the orange vests up there into Coppice. Yesterday AD was flying in the section that we can see here, but he had all his issues with different corners out of sight and kept coming back round in the same position. Hopefully today he can keep moving up the grid, but a great start from him today.
Sharon Woods from Croatia. Jesus, should be here. Good morning, Miss Lambretta. What is that? Lovely. I don't know how to read. People are supporting Lambretta. How dare they? Don't listen, Mike. Don't listen to me. Let's see who's gonna go first in the mountain between Dave and Graham. It's always the internal battle between Lambrettas and Vespers. Dave is holding back there.
Don't know whether it's ever going to fully mend, but we'll see.
Let's see now.
Yeah, they've said full replacement within 10 years probably. Patched it as round as they can make it for now.
Oh, they're coming. Let's see who's first. The boss is in the first corner. Let's see. Yes, Graham is falling up. There is a gap created, and then we have Palmer in the third place, and Ryan is in the fourth place, but in the first for the sixth. Whoa! What was that? An amazing wheelie! So we have Palmer in the third place. He's having a podium.
AD's on the back of Keith Terry this time, which is a lot better than yesterday. And we've got John Howe going through.
Greg Sheffield crossing.
Sheffield. Yesterday's battle of the
George
newbies,
Fielder.
a bit bigger, so
Tom is battling hard following trying to chase some position.
Sam enjoyed it yesterday, having someone to fight with made all that difference, someone to pull you along, someone to show you where they're faster than you. Big smile on his face this morning, looking forward to going out again.
Jericho is taking another place, overtake from the inside before the flat out corner, aka Poppies.
Yeah, Jer saying he targeted a win for today, but a win for him was the way he put it. Fairly lonely ride for Craig again, but then small gap back. So I think that was George going through. Sam trying to level
Come on,
Joe
don't
Palmer.
lift.
showing the way round.
Just need to cut those trees down on
Yeah,
the end
yeah,
there
yeah,
so that
yeah.
we can see coppice. Get rid of the coppice so that we can see.
Environmental friendly as always, Ardy. We must have a large mirror there. So we can see. Technology.
Or a big screen just in front of it.
BSB who?
Adi Horrocks mentioned there in the commentating, so he's obviously staying up the sharp end, hopefully.
Lovely. We still have the same gap between Dave and Graham.
It certainly is. They're up the next.
Probably
Graham's
Dave.
definitely trying, not giving up.
Oh, I mean,
Ryan comes through.
Got back past them.
Simon Palmer closely followed by Jim, first of the production engines.
and then we have Keith that they're
Still
chasing
going
both.
well. So you've got
Then 80, whoa, overtake
Damon.
on the side. Jeremy
Gavin
Steele.
Gray. Ben comes through, followed by Drew Duncan, our returning Scotsman. He's had a couple of seasons off, but great to see Drew back. A proper gent, helped me a lot when I first started scooter racing. So where's this should be George and is that Sean? Yeah, George and Sean having a battle. Sean able to level him through into all bends on his 4E. And then Sam's in front of Joe Palmer now, stretching out a bit of a lead for Sam. It is quite often at Cadwell with the long straights, due to where the performance is better on scooters, it does stretch out quite quickly.
We have big gaps.
Yeah.
But you have
Sam is in front of Joe, but Joe's pulling him back.
Oh, taking the slip sim. Dave is in the front.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Graham
he's
is not
definitely
giving
on
up.
it today. Graham's not wanting second this time. He's giving it a try.
Plastic gearboxes and everything yesterday.
Yeah. Not sure if it was their Group 6 motor or...
Ryan has a lonely race, but he's ahead. We have Jim McClay followed by Simon Palmer. But Simon Palmer has Keith on his tail. He's trying hard. Come on, Keith, go from the inside. No mercy.
He should have, yeah. So then we've got Gavin Gray, followed by Damon Yates, then AD in front of Jeremy Steele, then Jer Crew. If he can keep this up, AD should come back in smiling today. He's a lot further up than he was yesterday. Hopefully mastered the gooseneck and the chicane before the mountain section, both of which were giving him grief yesterday. And a little trip to the grass. Then we've got John Howe followed by Gary Smith, or Posh Gary Smythe. And we'll look back, is that Dave Can, I think, number 64,
Dave Can, yep.
followed by Craig Sheffield. Dave's closing it, Craig's closing him in a bit. And
Followed
Sean
by
Collins
George.
Yeah,
George is pushing hard. He doesn't want
He's
to.
just stretching over the production bike, I think, but Sam's still in front of this little scrap that's going on in the back markers. But Joe Palmer's right on his chuff and he's not giving up. It's giving him something to push for. So
Still the
leaders-
same gap.
Yeah.
Graham is closing slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see Graham trying everything, his body position smooth, fully using the curb there into whole bends.
You could get him in 2 or 3 laps, couldn't he?
Yeah.
He's pulled up.
Yeah.
Let's take
We have Ryan now. Again, a lonely race. We have Jim in the front. for the production class.
Just a little bit.
Again, the same
little.
pattern. Simon Palmer followed by Keith Terry. A battle for the podium. For the third place.
Again. Will Keith not room to get him into Hall Bends. We look back to see where 80 is. Yeah.
It's chasing
80
Damon.
now.
Come on, 80.
Got Damon Yates in his sights. Nice flow through Hall Bends. And Ben coming through. Got no one in front of him, no one in behind him. No one to push or pull him, but his nice smooth ride. Although that exhaust does sound a little bit loud as he went into Hall Bends. He might have issues with the braking of his exhaust again. We've got the Carrot, John Balcom and Andy Walker. Andy Walker's going well this weekend.
He's ready to go from the inside.
And John Woods. John Howe. And Posh Gary. Through, and then where is it? We've lost one of them.
Yeah.
So Dave Can, Craig. No, it's Dave Can and Craig Sheffield. That's right. It's not
different.
it's not the back of the grid scrap. That should be just coming into view any minute now.
We still.
We have the leaders go through. And that has helped Graham, isn't it? A tad closer again.
This is the last lap.
He can make it here. He can make it here.
And we still have some in the front.
Yeah, followed by still in front of Joe Palm. Joe just lost a bit of momentum coming up over the mountain then. It's given Sam a little bit of a gap, but not something Joe can't claw back. I remember being a similar distance from Harry when we were newcomers, going through Woodlands on the last lap, and I managed to get a better drive out the last corner, and I thought I was going to catch Harry, but he beat me by a 100th of a second across the line.
Oh, now we have
Keith is in front of Joe Palmer. So sorry, Simon Palmer is Joe's dad. And we look back. Yeah, he's now got past Damon Yates. So 80, then Jeremy Steele, then Damon Yates, then Jer Crew. Chris Creighton, Drew Duncan and John Holt going through. The newcomer there, I can't remember what his name is.
Trying
to think, I think it is.
Oh, we have Simon going from the inside? No, I think it's Keith getting the first corner, yes.
Keith braved it out on the outside. Aidy's got through on Gavin Gray as well now. He's led that pack coming out of onto the start-finish straight. John Howe going through on the 99. Stick a flake in it, or stick a flake on it.
Gary's Mike.
Posh Gary, yeah.
Oh, something happened to Graham.
Oh no.
Oh,
there he is. He's still here. Just some just back markers held him up. Just give Dave the break. Unfortunate, because we thought he was going to push him towards the end. Sean Collinson there going through on Dave Can.
Finished. Do you want to fold it?
Yeah, no problem.
I'm going to take some photos.
So as you look back, there's George Fielder going through. Sam Booth now in front of Joe Palmer as our leader of production class, Jim McNally, goes disappearing through Hall Bends. Simon Palmer coming through, following Keith. Keith took in the batter of that one. So where's your aid? He's still in front of this next batch. Just got to hold it to the line now, son. Go on, son. Through Hall Bends. Nice little scrap there in that bunch. So it's 79. Christopher Middleton, the 79. So we're coming through now. I think that's most of us across the line for the first race of today. So we only managed to get one of each yesterday, 2 races in, but hoping for a full programme today. So the last coming, so Andy Walker doing well today. John Balcom and John go round, managed to get through past the carrot. Then we've got John Woods coming through. Ben Redding closing on John. Oh, nearly onto the grass there. Hold it. Don't let in. Oh no. Rolled off and let John back through. Gary Smith going through. And that's the red flag for everyone to come back in. So John's already left us to go and take photos of people as they're coming back for another little video that he's doing. So that's the end. So we should be back in 4 races time for the first Supers race of today. Hope you can join us for that. The weather's predicted to stay glorious, so more action, more close racing, and we'll see how John can do. See if we get. Well done, Brookie. And we hope you can join us for the next one. See you soon.